Hi guys, it's Leanna. Welcome back to my channel, Leanna's Nest. If you're new, thank you so much for stopping by and joining me today. I'm so glad that you're here. I cannot believe it, but this is going to be my 13th video in my Christmas 2021 series. I cannot believe how fast this holiday season has sped by. I mean, it's like I blinked and it's almost over. Today, I am going to be following up on three of my DIYs for Christmas. They were all dedicated to my daughter's Christmas decor for her bedroom. So if you did not see those videos, not only do I have them linked below, I will catch you up and tell you that the theme for my daughter's room is Nutcracker GLAM with some candy theme thrown in. My daughter and I are big fans of the movie Nutcracker and the Four Realms. Also a big fan of the Nutcracker Ballet. My daughter is a dancer. I used to be a dancer way back when. So we just absolutely love the Nutcracker dance theme and everything like that. However, she loves glam. So not only was this decor inspired by the movie and my take on how I would translate this into my daughter's Christmas decor, but also giving my daughter what she likes with her little diva glam. And she just absolutely loves how this room turned out. So, not to leave my son out, we also will be decorating my little son's bedroom, and his is going to be a Disney theme. So I would love for you guys to follow along as I decorate my kids' bedrooms for Christmas. Now, I know that a lot of people don't decorate their kids' rooms for Christmas. This is the first year I've definitely gone this far and done this much decorations. My daughter has usually asked for some kind of Christmas tree or something in her room because she likes to model what she sees me doing. So if she sees me decorating, she wants to decorate her room too. But my daughter saw everything that I was doing. She just was surprised with the big reveal at the end, how everything came together, but she absolutely loves it. And so does my son love his room too. So I'm gonna stop talking and I am going to start decorating. Stick with me. First, I'm going to be decorating my daughter's room. You can see here that her little Christmas tree is decorated. You can see the behind the scenes of how I made the tutu skirt for the table and how I decorated the tree on my Instagram page, Leanna's Nest. So if you don't follow me there and you have Instagram, I would love it if you follow me there and you can view more about this tree and skirt decor. I know not everybody who is on YouTube is also on Instagram, but I do post sometimes different things on Instagram. So if you do have Instagram, I'd love it if you follow me there too. Now I'm just removing some of the pictures that she normally has in her room so that I can make her shelf the candy realm from the Nutcracker. And in the middle I have this candy themed, or candy, it reminds me of candy, the way he's dressed and everything. So he's going to be my candy Nutcracker, and then I'm just going to be adding a bunch of DIYs, this gumball machine, those ice cream pop and peppermint pop or lollipop, these gumball trees. All of these were DIYs that I did in a previous video. So if you haven't checked those out, check those out. These also a little hot cocoa cups that I made for my daughter's tea set. Those were also done in my DIY video, my candy DIY video, and she has a little tea cup that goes with her tea set. and I just stuck styrofoam inside of it because I'm going to be sticking some candy. These candies are actually leftover from my daughter's birthday. She had a carnival themed birthday. And then I have this ornament I got from Hobby Lobby. That's a cotton candy that I'm sticking in the middle. These were in my DIYs, these candy looking, which really have glitter and beads in them. And I'm placing them here for now. My daughter saw all my gingerbread houses that I made, and she wanted to make one just like mine. She had a little assistance, but most of it she did herself, and she did a really good job. This cupcake my daughter filled with Play-Doh, and then I just made a topper for it just like I did the hot cocoa. I am going to add this little tiered tray that I got from the Target dollar spot. I bought it for my own use, but since she has so many little candies and sweets, I thought it would be better use of space to have a tiered tray, and it fits perfectly on the shelf. So I'm just trying to figure out where to stick all of the candy and sweets where they will be visible. Most of the candy or sweets ornaments that I did not DIY, I bought from either Hobby Lobby or at home. And that completes my realm of sweets, also known as the top shelf. Now I'm going to move on to decorating her desk. I'm just moving some pictures around for room, and then I am placing this little faux cake, my little Nutcracker ballerina cake, and I did a DIY on this, so watch the Nutcracker and GLAM video to see how I made this. And I also made these snowflake in my DIY videos, so I'm just going to hang them on the wall, and it's great because it covers up a tear on the wall from when we were hanging pictures, and the picture hanging strip just like took off some paint. So I got this little GLAM Nutcracker off of Amazon, and he matches the faux cake along with these little pink glittery, I guess you would kind of call them rose gold. They're trees that I got from Walmart that match the decor perfectly. And then this is another DIY that I made from my Nutcracker and GLAM DIY. I upcycled this plastic container that had iced coffee in it. And these little pictures, another DIY from the video that I'm going to be placing alongside all of this. And they just go together perfectly. Now I'm going to be moving on to her bed. She has a twin over full bed with storage, and I'm just going to take the top bed and decorate it with this deco mesh. It's like a dusty rose color, and I got it from Amazon. I'm just weaving the deco mesh in and out and leaving room to form poofs. And yet again, another DIY from a former video, my Nutcracker garland, which I am just going to hang on her bed. It is attached on a wire, so it very easily wraps around the little spindles, I guess you would call it, and I'm able to hang it right there. My goal with adding the deco mesh was to create the look of a tutu for the ballerina look. Now I'm going to be adding these rose gold glittery ornaments that I got from at home. I am literally just hanging them on the deco mesh. For my daughter's bed, I got this little Nutcracker pillow cover, and I'm just going to stick it in one of my pillow inserts that I already had. This Nutcracker pillow cover did come from Amazon. And then I picked up this star pillow from the Target dollar spot, so I'll be adding that also. Now my daughter has a large dollhouse in her room, and I'm just gonna add on top of that this beautiful angel I got from At Home. Really like this. And I'm just gonna add it on top of the dollhouse next to her lamp and some flowers that I have in a DIY vase. And I'm just gonna remove the mermaid tail for now that she normally has and add this little Christmas snowman ornament that I got from Walmart. And that completes the Christmas decorations for my daughter's room this year. I really love how I was able to DIY so many of the decorations for her bedroom. And as I mentioned in my DIY videos, those two nutcrackers were really the inspiration for the color scheme and everything that I created. I was actually filming this video late at night, so my daughter had to sleep in the other room and she hadn't seen it. And so the next morning, I was able to reveal to her everything that I had done and how everything came together, and she was just so excited. She said it was so beautiful and she was afraid to mess it up because she just liked how everything looked so perfect. So of course that made me very happy that I got my daughter's stamp of approval, and that's all that really matters. And I just wanted to show a little clip of the fiber optic tree at nighttime. It is just so cool looking. Okay, now on to my son's room. He has a nautical themed room that I'm almost about 85% done with the decor. I'll be doing a video upcoming on that, but it is also a guest room, and I will be making a Murphy style bed for the guest bed in this closet that we took out. But more about that later. I made this little table. It was a DIY hack. It used to be a little fire pit thing. I don't know. I took the fire pit basin out and I made a tabletop for it. So I'm just going to use this to put his Christmas tree. It's just like my daughter's Christmas tree, except for it's green. And I'm going to place it on the table. I am going to be adding a little star topper, just like my daughter's one, but it's silver instead of gold. And this little tree skirt that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. I picked up a box of mini ornaments from Walmart, and I'm just going to be adding them to his tree. So one of the things that my son requested is a train that goes around the tree. So I picked up this little Mickey train from Walmart. It is not a very good quality train. It was pretty cheap, but it is cute. And my son really enjoyed it. And it goes with the Disney theme that ultimately I wanted to carry out in his room. I couldn't believe how perfect a fit the train track was around this table. It just couldn't be any better of a fit. Next, I'm going to decorate his chest of drawers, but I have to make note, the sticker on his chest of drawers was placed there by him. He wanted everybody to see his gingerbread sticker that he got from preschool. I made this. This was another DIY vase. I made it very similar to the one in my daughter's room, but you can see more about that on my Instagram if you visit my Instagram page. But I just wanted a Disney themed vase, and I made a little tray, I guess a stand with a pedestal, if you want to call it that I'm going to be placing that on. And I'm just rearranging some of the items on his chest of drawers to make room for that. By the way, I love this little piggy bank with a Bible verse on it, and I got it from Burlington Coat Factory a couple years ago, and it just fit with his decor perfectly. So this is the stand that I was talking about. I DIY'd it, and I just put these picks. They're super cute. I got these picks from a combination of Hobby Lobby and At Home. Next, I'm going to be adding this cute little Christmas Mickey that I got from Kohl's. He came with a book, and I will also be using the book. And then I'm going to add this little keepsake picture frame ornament. I didn't have a picture to put in there, so I just put this little reindeer picture in there. I wanted to use that because it says 2017, and that was a very memorable Disney World trip because that was right after my son was born. And I'm going to be adding these candy cane rope lights that I got from the Dollar Tree. I am going to be playing with the placement of these because at first I want to put them up on the tray, but then I start thinking from the perspective of a 4-year-old, he is not going to be able to see up on top of that tray at all. So eventually I lower it. So this was a little Christmas book that came with Mickey, and at first I placed it on the chest of drawers, but then I am eventually going to move it to a different spot. I added these picks that I got from Hobby Lobby that match the colors that I have, and I'm just going to place them on top of the tray for extra decoration. And then I moved the book down here because, once again, from the perspective of a 4-year-old, it's much better placement so he can look at the book. Next, I'm going to be adding these lights that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, these 2 tree lights and this little snowman light. And they change colors, so it kind of matches the fiber optic tree that also changes colors. I end up placing the snowman up on the table, and then I am adding this batting. If you see my other videos, I use the batting for faux snow, and I just decided to place it underneath the table because it was just so bare underneath the table. And I was just gonna place some leftover ornaments that I had in the snow just to add some nicer visuals for underneath the table, and keeping in consideration the perspective of a little kid who is going to be sitting on the floor to look at the train. So I placed the trees on either side of the faux snow, and this kind of really adds to the look underneath the table. Now I'm just going to add a couple more keepsake ornaments that we got on some of our other Disney vacations. We always like to stop in the Christmas store at Disney Springs and pick up a keepsake ornament. So I'm just going to add a couple ones to the decor on the chest of drawers. We have some other ones, but they're very like princessy. So these are ones that were very like more gender neutral that I decided to place in my son's room. I did add the star pillow for his bed, just like my daughter has the star pillow on her bed, which, as I mentioned, I got from the Target Dollar Spot. And this completes the decorations for my son's room. They're pretty simple, but really cute, and I think very fitting for a 4-year-old boy. Once again, don't forget to stop by my Instagram page and see how I made this upcycled Disney themed vase for the Christmas decor for my son's room. Just like with my daughter, I did a reveal to my son, and he absolutely loved the decor for his room, especially the train. That was, of course, his highlight. And then he wanted to make sure that I showed everybody his gingerbread sticker. Alright guys, I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's Decorate With Me, of me decorating my kids' rooms for Christmas. I had a lot of fun doing that. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you subscribed and joined my YouTube family. I'm really trying to grow my channel, and I am so happy that I have people almost every day that are joining my family and giving me all kinds of encouragement, and I just absolutely love it. I'm new to YouTube. This is my first year. It hasn't even been a year since I've been on YouTube, and I had a goal of just getting 100 subscribers. That was my goal, and I surpassed that goal. So thank you guys for following me, and I am definitely not finished. So going into the new year, I am going to be doing more videos. I already have one that is kind of teaser. I have one that is in the works. Over this holiday season, we have been remodeling one of the rooms in our house, and I am going to be doing a video on that. Of course, I will be doing more seasonal decor coming up, and definitely not to be overlooked, my gardening, which is a big passion of mine when it gets warmer out. So subscribe to my YouTube channel if you enjoy any kind of home decor, gardening, DIYs, or baking and cooking. I hope that you guys have a wonderful holiday season, Merry Christmas, and just have a wonderful time with friends and family. For those of you who have lost family and are dealing with the holidays without them this year, my thoughts and prayers go out to you this holiday season. Once again, thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.